The other day I was at the gym and I was thinking about this movie. It reminded me of the role that social media has been playing in our world, in Gen Z especially. Now it's not as extreme as it is in the movie, but it's eerily similar. One of the things I realized is the audience-watcher dynamic. In the movie, so there are players, right? Basically, they're the people who receive dares from the watchers as to what they should do in their reality. Like, this isn't fake. This is like real time, real life stuff. And they also get paid for it. And then on TikTok right now, a lot of people receive comments as to what people want to see from them, and then they make videos on them, and if they're popular enough, they make money. And then also, I would like to add the anonymity of the watchers who feel like they can comment anything across Nerve and TikTok. The comments were vile, they were good, they were bad. Like, you got a whole bunch, but there are no faces behind them. The movie reflects the ease of making any type of statement at the comments of someone's video or live and feeling comfortable to do it because you can't be held accountable and it's not face to face. Second is the escalation of risk to gain those views. Challenges in Nerve are more harmless in the beginning, but later they do become more dangerous. For example, it might be eating a food that you don't like or kissing a stranger. Further into the movie, the challenges become more riskier. There is a scene where Emma Roberts and Dave Franco's characters have to ride a motorcycle, where Dave, who knows how to ride a motorcycle, has to close his eyes, and Emma, she has never ridden a motorcycle, has to direct it while he's sitting in the front. All leading up to the ultimate challenge where somebody's supposed to, On TikTok, we've mostly seen dance trends, but also across social media, we've seen the cinnamon challenge, which is like a medium dangerous. Dance trends are harmless, but also we've seen ones like people hanging from a bridge, seeing how long they can grip onto it, and then subway surfing, hopping on train cars as they're going by. I don't know about the bridge challenge, but I know for a fact there's been at least one death from the subway surfing one. And a lot of the time, the motivation to do that is to get views, to really garner that attention, positive or negative, because there's a whole load of negative comments on there. And then going back to the movie, to stay in the game, the viewers have to vote for you to continue versus somebody else. So you're more likely to do those riskier challenges, so then they vote for you. And there's a prize at the end of the game. And then one of my last main points is the blur between reality and online. This is a more multifaceted point. First, a lot of creators have been going online to talk about how they feel like they don't have privacy and they can't operate like a normal person in public. Like, they talk a lot about how they keep on getting stared at and how people feel entitled to a photo with them. In reality, you wouldn't stare at a stranger because it's rude and then ask for a photo, yet alone feel entitled to one. Because these people are influencers and kind of like public figures in a way, for some reason it seems that these rules disappear for some people. Like, they're like, oh, I can do this because I know them. I see them online all the time. And there's a lack of consideration for their privacy. And that comes from the interesting parasocial relationship that gets developed between a watcher and a creator. Another part of that is not being able to separate the character from the person. Like, there's this one creator. He played this character with an orange wig, and at one point he posted a video expressing his frustration with people approaching him expecting him to play this character in real life. Like, it's like people forget that it's just a persona at times that people are playing. Some people are being themselves and sharing about their lives with you, but all at the same time, it's not always the case. And also, there seems to be this issue of people acting like they know the person because they watch their stuff. So yeah, I know that was a long video, but those were just some things that I thought about.